You might have a big list, you might have a little list, whatever it is. We now need to get these in some kind of an order. So you look at the list and you say, okay, if I could only have one, what is the most important thing above all else? So let's just say it was love. If I could only have one thing in this list, it would be love. And then you check and you go, okay, so if I had the choice between, let's say freedom was there, if love and freedom, what would I choose? Love. Love and you go through the list, yep, I'd choose love, yes, I'd choose love. Okay, love's number one. And then let's say freedom was number two. You went, okay, yeah, I think freedom's most important, next most important to me. And then yeah, that's probably the easiest way to do the test. So choose out of the list number one. And then when you get to number two, let's say freedom was number two, say, okay, is freedom more important to me than love, or is love more important to me than freedom? And the answer should hopefully be, no, love's most important than freedom. And just keep going through the list, checking with the list that you've put above it, hang on, is this more important or is this where it needs to be? And we just need your top 10. So, okay, so we actually have two kinds of ways that we do it. Do you realise that we are only motivated by two things? Motivated to get pleasure or to move away from pain. It's the only way we kind of operate. So, moving toward values. What is an example of a moving toward value? Love. Yeah. So, love, happiness, peace. Like they're all things that we're moving towards. It's pleasure. We want to get them. We want to have more of them in our life. We want to, yeah, they give us pleasure. What's a moving away value from? What would we motivate us to do something because we want to move away from it? Success? Could be. But yes, that self-sabotage is part of that. We'll do that in a sec. So things like guilt, blame, frustration, failure, rejection, anger,